permanently awarded to the city of Eugene by the Legislative Assembly of 1872 on the condition that Lane County should provide suitable lands and erect a building to the value of $50,000. This contract was fulfilled, and the first building, D.D. Hall, is a memorial to the self-sacrifice of our pioneer forefathers. On the 100 acres in the campus, there are over 30 permanent buildings. The entire property is appraised at $4,491,822. The library, the center of the intellectual life of the campus, houses a collection of 236,444 volumes. One of the newer buildings is Commerce Hall, accommodating the activities of the School of Business. The picture was taken at the time of a convention of insurance agents. In Oregon Hall is to be found the Law School, awarded a Class A rating in 1923, where future attorneys and lawmakers spend hours of arduous study in preparation for their profession. Erected entirely by funds of the student body at a cost of $203,604 is MacArthur Court, providing a floor for basketball games and training quarters for athletic teams. One of the principal donors to the furnishing of the first dormitory on the campus was Sam Friendly, a pioneer merchant of Eugene and a regent of the university. Friendly Hall is dear to the memory of thousands of former students. Housing for 274 men is provided in the men's dormitory, recently constructed at a cost of $334,135. The students that you see in these views are representative of the large number that work their way through the university. No task is too menial for these fine young Oregonians for the sake of an education. Girls as well as boys take advantage of such opportunities for self-help. Over two-thirds of the student body support themselves wholly or partially and learn invaluable lessons of self-reliance in so doing. Out of a student body of about 3,000, 1,100 live in 37 fraternity and sorority houses owned and operated by student and alumni organizations under university supervision. These groups not only provide necessary housing, but they afford an opportunity for valuable training in management and cooperative living. The classrooms and laboratories of the Department of Chemistry are to be found in McClure Hall. Attached to this building at the rear is the School of Journalism. One of the most popular of the various schools which make up the university is the School of Fine Arts. Condon Hall, accommodating the departments of geography and psychology, is appropriately named after Thomas Condon, Oregon's great pioneer geologist, at one time a member of the faculty of the University of Oregon. A nook in the library where students may be found hitting the books, as the expression goes, at all hours of the day and evening. The University High School is part of the group of buildings assigned to the School of Education, in which future high school and college teachers are trained. This section of the campus is devoted to the housing and special interests of the girls in the student body. At the left is Mary Spiller Hall. Next comes Hendricks. At the rear is Gerlinger Hall, in which are the women's gymnasium, swimming pool, alumni hall, and so on. And at the right is Susan Camel Hall. In Johnson Hall are the principal administrative offices of the university, as well as numerous classrooms. This Class A structure is one building on the campus with which every student becomes. The heroic statue of the Oregon pioneer was the gift of the late Joseph N. Teal of Portland. Venerable D.D. Hall, although still used by the departments of physics and biology, is valued chiefly as a shrine and a monument to the vision and faith of the pioneers who built it nearly 60 years ago. Impressive and significant are the scenes at commencement, when parents and friends come from all over the state to witness the graduation ceremonies. This year, the university granted 697 degrees, the largest in her history of 56 years. The noble figure of the pioneer mother, a statue presented by Vice President Bert Brown Barker, is an inspiration to every student at the University of Oregon.